As a society, we have to acknowledge that people and organizations using AI in creative and non creative works is just going to happen. Because think about it, expectations are set with AI being available. So you're either going to say, I'm not going to use it and I'm just going to struggle for the rest of my life, or you're going to use it. This isn't Captain America where Sam Wilson can fight Red Hulk without a super serum. No. You're at a disadvantage, and we have to acknowledge that it's going to become completely normalized. Really, only the chronically online people really care and argue about AI usage all day, and as time passes, the next generation may not even care at all because it's going to be used in literally everything. And most of all, there is nothing you can do to stop it. So, with this in mind, I'm trying to answer the question, what are some uses of AI in the design of creative works that may be more acceptable? Let's say you're making a game. Is it acceptable for AI to write code? This one is difficult for me because it's very scary to use AI in the design of software that millions of people use. Essentially, nobody can be held responsible for those bugs since an AI made it, and nobody will know how to fix certain things because, an AI made it. But if we're to be honest, all coders use AI. And let's see, is it acceptable to use AI for intermediate designs or early designs like concept art, placeholder art, or storyboards? This is what Expedition 33 is currently under fire for. I'm not sure how to feel about this. If you're using it to create things that are purely for intermediate steps, you can argue that it doesn't impact user experience at all. But obviously there are people upset with the fact that AI is used at all, and the fact that it's used at all bothers them, which doesn't make sense logically considering where we are as a society, but I understand them not wanting it used because there's the perception that it's constantly stealing material that people made. But then I have to ask the question, is it okay if the AI is generating things based on material that the artist or company already owns or royalty free or public domain stuff, because then nothing is being stolen, right? And especially if we're talking about dev builds or preliminary designs used in game development. At that point, really, there's no problem. I really think it's important that as a society we find ways to determine what uses of AI we are okay and not okay with, because to just say that it shouldn't be used at all and to get mad at any use of it, that's just not logical at all. Because I feel like at some point there need to be proper expectations created, proper policies created that match where we are as a society, because just being outraged at everything doesn't really help anybody, and people really only care about moral superiority on the internet. We gotta really figure these things out.